Hi guys, so here is my website, Personal Learning Networks, and I pretty much, this is my homepage. I pretty much just try to keep the homepage pretty simple, just giving a brief welcome, and then also my quick little survey just to get some pre-assessment data about my audience. I also added my social networking buttons or whatever you want to call them down here at the bottom. In addition, if someone wants to actually share my site, they can click on either one of the Google Plus or the Twitter buttons here to share this site. Or they can click on here to follow me directly. Okay, so my main tabs, I only have 6 main tabs. And the first one, I'm just giving just a brief introduction about PLN, so I just tried to focus on the 5 W's, like who, what, where, all that kind of stuff. So here I gave some basic information so that the audience will know, especially for those that aren't familiar with what a PLN is. This just kind of gives them a brief introduction. I also include this video here about what is a PLN, and it just summarizes the basics and gives them an introduction. Next, if we come here, and then here I also link a few of the social media accounts that are used for the PLNs. So I have Twitter, Pinterest, EduBlogs, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And then for the third tab, I have Build Your PLN. I pretty much just tried to focus on the 3 that I think would be most beneficial to the teachers in my school. So Classroom 2.0, although it's fairly new, I did think that would be a good place for us to start, because in Classroom 2.0, teachers can create their own groups, and we could start having our own discussions and things like that, focused on particular topics that we're interested in. And then eventually, once they get the swing of things, then they could kind of branch out and join other groups or follow some discussion boards, and also, participate in some of the professional development opportunities offered on their site. Here, Google Plus, because we are a Google district, I think it would be really good for our teachers to take advantage of Google Plus. Google Plus is a great way to really enhance the PLN for our building and our school, because it with Google Hangouts and with Google Communities, what I did was I just created a Google community just for my school, Francis Scott Key, whoop whoop, home of the Eagles, and then in that, our teachers can connect with the people of our school. And then finally, here I created a Twitter resource as well. I give the user just some ideas of how Twitter is used for educators, and then I give some more information here. For all 3 of the social media accounts, I did include some YouTube video tutorials for teachers to help them get set up. On the My PLN page, I have created a list of the most influential people in my personal learning network, and I focused on the 4 technologies that I use the most, which are Google Plus, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook. So for each one, I just linked, I don't know if you can see it, but each one is linked directly to the people that I connect with most in my PLN. Here on the More Resources page, I give a pretty thorough, anything they can think of. They should not have any questions. I give them another video about Twitter. I also give a post about who are some great people to follow, and that's just from one educator's perspective. I also give another, if they still are not convinced, I give another article that kind of highlights what is a PLN and why it's really good to have one, and another resource of some additional PLN networks, and a step-by-step guide to actually creating and growing their own PLN in a very short amount of time. On the right-hand side, I give each grade level just a couple of resources that I think would be really great for them to connect with, mostly because these are people either that I connect with, or I've looked into their resources and I found that they would be most helpful. And then I also broke it down. So I broke it down by grade level. I have early childhood, primary, and intermediate. And then I also provided resources for math teachers, science, social studies teachers, the arts, and physical education. And then finally here on the contact page, I do include links to connect directly with me. And then I also provide a survey at the end to get teacher feedback about the website I created. And then last but not least, on my blog page, I created a blog. I was kind of playing with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, but I was excited that we were going to be hosting our Twitter chat, so I kind of wanted to put a blast out there. I thought it would be a way for teachers to comment and kind of, start getting the conversation going. But I'm not sure if I'll keep this. But thank you for listening, and that is about it. And I will see you all next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.